So students, my today's topic is aggregate supply. In the last class, I told you that what is the aggregate demand, and aggregate demand according to Keynes was the sum of consumption plus investment. Now here aggregate supply according to Keynes is equals to consumption plus saving. So C plus S equals to AS. So why AS is C plus S? And also you know that AS, aggregate supply, is always be equals to level of income, because aggregate supply is the total supply of goods and services in an accounting year. So that's why it means total goods and services value is always equals to national income. So aggregate supply is equals to national income. How? So you know, look, that your income is equals to consumption plus saving. Listen again, your income is equals to consumption plus saving. So AS equals to Y, AS equals to C plus S, and Y equals to C plus S. So therefore you can say that AS equals to Y. Now I'm going to prove this by a schedule. So in the last class, I explained to you that the level of income was 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. So this was the level of income. And I explained to you the consumption. सो कंजम्पशन में आप कुछ भी वैल्यू लेट कर सकते हैं. सपोज हमने कंजम्पशन का फंक्शन लेट किया 40 प्लस 0.6 y. नाउ you can calculate consumption easily. I hope you can calculate. So here it will be 40. Now 0.6 है, इसको 100 से इंटू कर देंगे तो it will be now 100. 60 plus 40 100. अब ये 60 का इसमें गैप कर लेंगे. 160, 220, 280, and 340. This is consumption. Now in the last class I assumed, but here not to be assumed that thing. So see, now S, if you know that income this and consumption is this, so you can find saving. So suppose your income was 0 and you consumed 40, so that means in saving is Y minus C. Listen again, saving is Y minus C. So that means 0 minus 40, it is minus 40. Now 100 minus 100, 0. 200 minus 160, it's a 40. Now 80, 120, and 160. So this is your savings. Now according to Keynes, AS equals to C plus S. Now I am going to add C plus S. So C is 40 and S is minus 40, so it is 0. 100 plus 0, 100. 160 plus 40, it's a 200. Now 300, now 400, and 500. Now hence prove that the level of income is equals to AS. Look the values of AS, and AS and Y value of both is the same. So that's why I explained to you that aggregate supply is the sum of saving plus consumption. So now we will going to draw a diagram for this. So look, I'm drawing a diagram for this one here. Let's say now this is the sum. Make sure you have to draw diagram by your own also. Level of income let's say 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Here you will write aggregate supply. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now put the values. Look, the level of 0 income and AS 0. So it will be here on this level. This is point. Now 100 to 100, 100 income, 100 AS. So it will be here. This is the point. Now 200 to 200, 300 to 300, 400 to 400, and 500 to 500. Now join all these dots straight forward, and this is AS, and that is always equals to Y. Make sure this diagram is always be a 45-degree angle. So aggregate supply is the sum of aggregate consumption plus savings, and this is the solution for your aggregate supply schedule and diagram. As far as definition is concerned, so I will show you some definition for this. So look, first of all, this one, and take the screenshot for this. So students, look, the definition of aggregate supply I have already sent to the assignment. If not sent, I will send to later. So look, the aggregate supply. Aggregate supply refers to planned output by the producers of the economy in an accounting year. And I have also told you just now by the schedule that it is also known as national income or national output. So by symbolically, you can say that AS equals to C plus S. So here AS equals to C plus S, that means consumption plus savings. This is aggregate supply concept. Now, so students, look, till now you have learned that the aggregate demand is the sum of consumption plus investment, and aggregate supply is the sum of consumption plus saving. And in the last class, I have also told you that consumption has a function. Let's say this is A plus BY. I will explain you this today also. And I also told you that Y equals to C plus S. It means your income is always be consumption plus saving. Suppose आपके फादर 50,000 रुपए की अर्निंग कमा के लाए, ये उनकी मंथली सैलरी है, मंथली इनकम। अब उसमें से आपने 35,000 कंजम्पशन पे आपने स्पेंड कर दिया, so the remaining 50,000 will be what? So it will be your equals to savings. So that's why I told you that Y equals to C plus S. So how much you earn and how much you consumed, difference between this is savings. So Y equals to also C plus S. So suppose if there is a question, Y equals to 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. Now let's say C is a function. Let's say C is, I will take it as 50 plus 0.5 Y. Let's say I'm taking just an example for this, and you will have, let's say I is given as 20 in all, 20 in all. Now calculate saving and AD and AS. So you will have to calculate all these things from the question. Now I am giving you some time to solve this question. So those who are watching this video later at your home, please pause your screen and solve it by yourself. After a moment, there will be a solution for this. So I'm giving you time to solve this question. So all the students are requested to solve this question. I'm giving you 2 to 3 minutes. So look students, I hope you have completed this question till now. If you are unable to solve this question, so look how it can be solved. So first of all, what you need to use this function to get your consumption. So suppose the consumption function is given here, 50 plus 0.5, then y is here 0, so let it be as 0, now equals to. So if you calculate now, 0 multiplied by 0.5, 0 plus 50, it is equals to 50. Now again use the same value, 50 plus 0.5. Now in this 0 place put 100. So equals to 50 plus 50, it's 100. Now 250 plus 0.5, up 300 रखेंगे इधर. So 200, it is 150. 100 plus 50, it's a 150. Likewise, if you apply all at places, now it will be your answers 200, 250 and 300. So this is the consumption. Now I ask to you calculate S. So S is equals to Y minus C. So this is the formula to calculate S. Here is the Y means income. So 0 minus 50 is minus 50. 100 minus 100, 0. 200 minus 150, it's a 50. Now 100, it's a 150 and it's a 200. This is your S. Now AD, look at the formula of AD, and AD's formula is C plus I. And now you have both C plus I. So C is given as 50 and I is 20. 50 plus 20 is equals to 70. Now 100 plus 20, 120. 150 plus 20, 170. Likewise 220, 270 and 320. This is your AD. Now what the formula of AS, and AS formula is C plus S. Now you have C as well as S. So plus 50 minus 50 is equals to 0. 100 plus 0, 100. 150 plus 50, 200. Now 300, 400 and 500. Hence this is the solution for your AD and AS. I hope you understand this kind of question. Now I'm giving one more question. So students, solve this question. I have given you some values and you have to find the missing value from this question. So calculate consumption, AD and AS from the given question. So look again what I have given here. So it's a 220 value. So Y is given, saving given and investment is fixed, and you need to calculate ADAS plus S. So pause your screen and solve this question. I'm giving you 3 minutes. Then I will tell you answer. And if you
Done.
now. So students, this is the question you have to solve, and look here, it is given as S, and you know that Y equals to C plus S. So therefore if y and c both are given, you can calculate c. So c formula will be y minus s. So here y minus s equals to c. So if I minus 100 minus 40, so 100 minus 40 is equals to 60. Now 200 minus 100, it's a 100. 300 minus 160, it's a 140. Next, Shivam
Sir,
आगे क्या है?
180.
180 and then
Yes, sir.
last
220.
220. This is C. Now formula for AD, you know the formula for AD, and AD का formula क्या है भाई? C
Sir,
plus
C plus I.
C plus I. So the sum of C plus I is equals to AD. So C plus I, look, C is 60 and I is 40. So
40.
I am plus 60 plus 40 is equals to 100.
100.
Now 100 plus 40 is
140.
140. Now 180, 220,
220.
20 and
260.
260. Now AS, so formula for AS is C plus S. So C plus S, now C is, look at this 60, this is C, this is S. 60 plus 40 is equals to 100. Now 100 plus 100, 200. Likewise 140 plus 160, it's a 300. Now 400 and last 500. Hence, this is the solution for this question. And one more thing, once again has proved that the value of y is equals to AS. So this is always be a concept that y will always be equals to AS. But make sure you cannot take both willingly कि आपको y पता है तो AS आपने अपने आप लिख लिया. No, you will have to solve this by using formula. Okay, so this is the concept for today's my class. Revise at your home again that my today's topic, what I told you, that what is aggregate demand, and it was C plus I. What is aggregate supply? It was C plus S. What is Y? This is also C plus S. And so on the basis of this, you can say that AS equals to Y, and plus, now if you know this formula, then you can have C. So C equals to Y minus S and S equals to Y minus C. So these are some of the basic formula for your determination of income and employment, and we will continue this topic into the next class. So thank you very much for today's class. Have a nice day.